Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. For today's video, we are going to be doing a Boston Celtics rebuild. As we all know, Gordon Hayward is going to be missing some time with a broken hand, which absolutely sucks because he's been playing like some of the greatest basketball of his entire career. And it's just like, I don't know, man, it's very unfortunate because we all know the injury history of Gordon Hayward. He was just getting back to himself and he breaks his hand. So, last I heard, he's having surgery on it, which I guess in this case, it's one of those cases where it's like, okay, well, the surgery is actually going to help him heal faster. So, I was hearing anywhere from 1 month to 2 months. So that's kind of how I have it listed here at NBA 2K20. So yeah, man, I mean, team's currently 7-1. You lose a guy like that, there's definitely going to be some things out there you're going to need to do to really get chemistry going, man. I mean, 19 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Defense has been nice. Efficiency has been literally off the charts. 43% from 3. It's like, that's hard to replace there, man. But yeah, that is the challenge of today's video, is just to keep this team going. And once Gordon Hayward comes back, you know, get things rolling even more to try to win an NBA championship. So before we get on this rebuild, if you can please do me that quick favor and drop that like, man. That goal is always 1,000 likes. Also subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, check out that second channel, Extra Crispy, for daily NBA content over there. So yeah, I was kind of looking at the stats of this team before I hit record, and looking at it like this, man, it's like, okay, what exactly we need to replace? We need to replace the scoring, and that's going to mean guys like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown stepping up even more. The good thing is that Enes Kanter is going to be playing now because he's been injured, I think, since the very first game of the season, so he's back healthy and everything. So with Enes Kanter, it's like, yes, he'll definitely be able to help this team score, but then the defense kind of lacks. So I'm thinking there's, you know, it's time to pull the trigger on a trade. And for quite some time now, we've been hearing about the idea of like Steven Adams or Clint Capella going to the Boston Celtics. And I think that's probably our best time to do it, man. Like, you know, the man, Jaylen Brown, just got paid all his money right there, so he should be the full-time starting shooting guard of this team. So I think that means Marcus Smart is probably our best trade piece. And yes, he's been nice for the team this season. He's not somebody that you really want to get rid of, but I just think to get somebody to really help this team with the interior defense and rebounding, and somewhere that can play in that pick and roll with Kemba Walker, is going to be extremely valuable for the long-term success. And plus, come playoff time, you know, you don't really want Daniel Tice and Enes Kanter going up against Joel Embiid. Like, it's just not really going to be a good time. And Rob Williams, I just don't think is quite there yet, you know, to really handle that type of role either. So, and plus you got the man, Romeo Langford on the team, which, like, where was he picked? Yeah, he was the 14th pick in the draft. So this will be a nice opportunity for him to get some minutes off the bench and maybe take a step up as a player here in the NBA, right? So we are going to go to Trade Finder. I definitely would probably want Clint Capella over Steven Adams at this point. I think he's just like younger and stuff, and I think he's got a better contract. Yeah, Steven Adams, 26, you know, 81, 82 overall player this season, 8 points, 10 rebounds per game. Definitely has not been the same player since Russell Westbrook's no longer on the team, but Kemba Walker would definitely help him out with that. It's just, you know, 2 years, $53 million. Meanwhile, you got the Rockets. You got the 4 years, $66 million, only $15 million a season for Clint Capella, who's only 26 this year, averaging 14 points, 11 rebounds, and of course 2 blocks per game, 1 steal. So yeah, perfect pick and roll player with Kemba Walker. And I do think that a guy like Marcus Smart would actually be able to help the Houston Rockets, just because, you know, that's somebody that can play James Harden or Russell Westbrook, or you can run a 3-guard court, you know, team out there too. And yeah, he's just going to play defense and be a nice role player. So we are going to go to Trade Finder. I literally just clicked out of it. My bad. And yeah, Clint Capella. Let's see what's offered up. So we got Marcus Smart, Carson Edwards. Ooh, that's a tough one right there, man. And because I really like Carson Edwards, but Austin Rivers in like the short term, especially me just doing like a 2-3 season rebuild, he would be a nice piece to have off that bench, man. Give him a little bit more guard depth out there, too. Especially trading away Marcus Smart. So, I love Carson Edwards. See what else there's out there. I'm not doing Jaylen Brown, Daniel Tice. Not doing Jason Tatum, Marcus Smart, Semi Ojeleye. Not bad. You also got Daniel House, who would give some nice depth at that small forward spot. 13 points, 5 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block per game, plus shooting 47% from 3. Yeah, he would actually be a really nice player to have. And this is great. Okay, yeah, let's do this trade. Semi Marcus Smart for Clint and Daniel, and then I can keep Carson Edwards. I mean, like, it's Austin Rivers. Like, I'm not going to trade away a potential future All-Star. I'm saying that about Carson Edwards, man. Future All-Star player for Austin Rivers. It's just not going to be happening, okay? So, let's go over to the rotation now. First thing I got to do, Tatum in the short, or I guess really short term will be small forward, because once Gordon is back, he will go back to the power forward spot. And then we're going to go probably with Daniel Tice as the starting power forward for right now. It goes up to a 79 overall. And he's actually a really solid defensive player, man. Like, offensively, not going to bring you all too much, but he's averaging 2 blocks per game. And it's like he can stretch the floor a little bit. So maybe if he focuses more on offense now that he's playing that 4 spot, he'll be even better there. So, yeah, in the short term, definitely not a bad player to have. And it's like, yeah, Tatum, Brown, Kemba, they do all the scoring. A little pick and roll action with Clint Capella should be good. You got Enes Kanter, Daniel House off the bench for a little scoring and defense. I am going to put Robert Williams into the G League for now. We'll do that. And, yeah, that's just the one thing I'm kind of worried about is just, like, the veteranism, is that a word? I don't know, of the bench. As far as, like, the point guard and shooting guard spot go. Because you got Romeo Langford, we also got Carson Edwards right there. So, I think we might actually want to go out and probably either sign or trade for a veteran point guard. I just don't think Carson Edwards is ready for that quite yet. Yeah, it's a little free agency. So, yeah, Sean Livingston, he's retired. Sean Livingston and Darren Collison are both retired. Jeremy Lin has a contract somewhere else. Jeremy and Grant, 73 overall. I feel like a Jamal Crawford, man, would be nice. You know, just like a little umph off the bench. I think I'm going to toss him a contract, man. Okay, we got 15 players, so I got to let somebody go. And that is going to be Javonte Green. Yeah, I don't know much about Javonte Green. He might be nice in real life, but I'm not going to use him. So, yeah, let's go back to this. Jamal Crawford, 1-year deal. And it'll just be like a little, you know, short-term scorer off the bench. So you got Enes, Jamal, Daniel House. And I'm probably going to say, damn, dude, I'm probably going to go with Carson Edwards over Romeo Langford. Although I think I will give Romeo a few minutes out there, man. You know, just so he'll get like some time. It's just, he's so raw as far as like him as a basketball player. Like, he just needs more time. And for a team that's really trying to win a championship, I would say, just not there yet. So I don't want to take that risk. But yeah, we are got to get Jaylen Brown playing quite a few minutes, about 32. Click about 32. Definitely got to lean heavily on our starters for this 2-month period. Yeah, we'll do this. There we go. Probably get you like right there, actually. All right, man. That's going to be it for the next 2 months of the season. So, system proficiency, we got a 3.5-star defensive system that works great with Clint Capella. Anything else I want to run instead? We got a balanced system. Grit and grind's not too bad. Pace and space. Yeah, let's just go with defense. 7-second would be kind of nice. Let's try out 7-second, actually, man. Alrighty. I think we're all set. I'm going to go ahead and simulate tell Gordon Hayward's out of his injury. Then we are going to like redo the rotation and everything, make sure everything's looking good with record-wise, and just kind of go from there, man. I'm just trying to win a championship, really this first season, or at least the second season. Okay, guys, so we are 30 games into the season. Gordon Hayward is now back. The team went like roughly like 17-6 without him, something like that. My bitch ass math ain't great these days, but yeah, a pretty good record despite, you know, losing out on Gordon Hayward for that amount of time right there. So we are going to go ahead and adjust the rotation and get things going out here. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with how this team's doing. You know, we had a close loss here to the Dallas Mavericks, the Pacers, lost by 2 to the Brooklyn Nets. Yeah, I just feel like we would have had our closer like that in Gordon Hayward that can knock down big shots. It would have been nice. You know, lost by 5 to the Phoenix Suns. So yeah, I'm definitely not concerned about the team at all. Let's go to the players' stats real quicker to see how some of these guys are performing thus far in the season. So we still got Clint Capella at 14 points, 11 rebounds. You know, pretty much doing exactly what I thought he would do for this team. Enes Kanter, you know, playing more full-time minutes, 12 points, 11 rebounds. So he did pick up some of the scoring as predicted. Jamal Crawford's been huge, man. 11 points, 4 assists. Like, at the age of damn 39, this dude is still killing it. Daniel House playing good. And, yeah, Romeo Langford, I mean, he was actually playing some decent, you know, 10 minutes per game doing his thing out there. I'm pretty happy with things out there. So, yeah, rotation-wise now, we are looking at probably, yeah, Jason Tatum going back to the power forward spot. Gordon Hayward going right back to that starting small forward spot. Yeah, they actually want to start Tice now. That's not going to... Tice, you played nice, man. That rhymes even. But you're not going to be starting over Jason Tatum, I'm sorry to say. But yeah, this right there, that's going to be amazing. Because Tice with the defense, Enes Kanter with the offense. Still got Jamal Crawford out there with the minutes. I'm going to take away these minutes from Brad Wanamaker. I just like Carson Edwards, man. And we're going to give those right to you. Because, you know, Jamal Crawford can also be a ball handler off the bench anyway. And, yeah, let's get some more minutes out here to the starters. Gordon Hayward can be playing about 33 minutes per game. 32, okay, about 31 for Jaylen Brown. And, yeah, let's switch those two guys around. 35 for Tatum. All right. It should be better now. Well, even better, I should say, because the record's still fantastic. All right, guys. And by the way, man, like, hope you enjoy this for this type of video where a big storyline like this does happen. Like, as you guys can see, I'm definitely taking this first season a lot more slowly than I normally do in rebuilds. Just kind of think there's a lot of good discussion to be had, and just like, you know, kind of taking a little slower than normals. Hope you guys do like that. But I'm going to go ahead and simulate the rest of this season. And yeah, we're gonna get those bitch-ass playoffs, man. Hopefully we can get some W's out there. Okay, guys, so 64 wins on the season. Drop a like on this video if you guys think I'm doing a good job so far. I think I'm doing pretty well. 64 wins, you know, with Gordon Hayward going down. Don't think that's bad at all, man. So one more game against the Bulls, take the W right there. And we got LeBron James, MVP, John Morant, Rookie of the Year, Dennis Schroeder, Six-Man, Kawhi, Defensive Player, Malcolm Brogdon, Most Improved, and Brad Stevens, Coach of the Year. Yeah, if you get that record in the Eastern Conference like that, that definitely is deserving of Coach of the Year. Here is the All-NBA teams. I don't see any Boston Celtics, but it's okay. Our guys play, oh, honestly, my guys, I'm a Piston fan, but your guys out there play more like a team, you know what I'm saying? So, yep, we are the first seed. We do have the Indiana Pacers. Let's go to the player stats again, just see how everybody kind of finished up this season. So, Kemba Walker leading scorer at 24 points, 7 assists. And then you got Gordon Hayward, man. Broken hand or not, 20 points. 6 rebounds, 4 to 5 assists, 1 steal per game. Shot 49% field goal percentage, 3-point shot at 41%. Played out of his mind. Tatum's scoring went down a little bit. A little, I don't really want to say it's like concerning because he's only 22 years old, man. That's not a joke, by the way. He's only 22 years old. And you got Jaylen Brown at 15 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Definitely his best season. Field goal percentage is nice. 3-point shot. I want to see it get up a little bit, man. He had like that one really good season, and then it's kind of fallen off a little bit since then. But I think he'll definitely get back there. Clint Capella did his job. Enes Kanter great off the bench. Jamal Crawford, I'm about to re-sign him, man. If he's balling like that at 50, I'm still going to take him. Alrighty, let's get to these playoffs. So first round, we do have the Indiana Pacers simulate round right here. That's the real test. You know, getting that first seed's great. It's what you do in the playoffs that matters when it comes to a team like the Boston Celtics, right? Like the Celtic fans, they are more than just wanting a... I mean, Victor Oladipo's back, I guess. I was about to say that you got that for a Celtics fan, like, they don't care about the regular season, man. They want to get some shit done in the playoffs, man. Like, we all started goddamn Isaiah Thomas, damn 5 for 7 like a bitch ass right there, man. Freaking drop like however many 30 points per season, man. Lead that team past like 60 wins. Like, this ain't ready for a championship, man. I want to see. There's either 2 final scenarios I want to see. Pistons versus, I don't know, whoever. I don't care. Or Celtics versus Lakers. Like, I want that for the next NBA Finals, man. And I know it ain't going to be the Pistons, so, wow. I mean, Kemba Walker, 21 6 and 7 for 16. He kind of chucking out there. 19 for Jamal Crawford, tried his best. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, 7 for 13. I mean, we only lost by 3 points in that game, but still, wow. Yo, let me go to these playoff stats, because that will give me the true story of who freaking played like a bitch ass. So, Kemba played fine. Gordon played good. Tatum, 14 points. Like, Tatum stepping up, man. I don't know what it was. I don't really know what it was, but we lost in 7 games, and that's what it is. Okay, well, that's all right, man, because, you know, we got Clint on the team now for an entire offseason. We got Gordon Hayward back and healthy. I can now build up this bench. You know, we got a few guys in the G League, Taco Fall, of course. I can do some things out there to really get this team going. So, I think we'll be fine. You know, we were a 65-win team. I don't really know what to do to improve, because, like, how do you really improve from 65 wins? Let me go to staff signing, make sure we got Brad Stevens. I'm pretty sure we have, like, Memphis Grizzlies draft pick or something like that. Yeah, we have the 6th pick in the draft. So, it might be a good opportunity to trade for a veteran player or just draft some more depth for the bench. I might just see who's like best available and then do a trade out of there. But yeah, that's a great pick to have. I can't believe they have the Memphis Grizzlies pick, man. They got so many damn draft picks. All right, so I'm going to use their pick. So it's going to be the 6th pick in the draft. And yeah, as far as players available, I would want just the best available. So you're looking at Isaiah Stewart. You got Denny's out there. I went to Denny's a few days ago, man. It pissed me off. So I'm not going to draft you. Cole Anthony, who I just got my live video, so I'm not going to get him again. Plus we got, you know, what's his name out there? Edwards. So not really liking a lot of these guys available. Like, yeah, some nice players, but Isaiah Stewart would be nice, I guess. Let me go to Trade Finder. And I'm going to peep out a trade of Jaylen Brown and that 6th pick and our 24th pick and just see what it gets us. Because if we can get like a next level player, like this right here is not too bad. Wow, that's actually that's really good. That's actually a really good trade, man. Damn. But if I did this trade, somebody's coming off the bench that don't want to be coming off the bench. And honestly speaking, it would probably be Lauri. Because Zach LaVine's starting, Jason Tatum's starting, Gordon Hayward's starting. So if I did that trade, Lauri's probably coming off the bench. Which it's not really the end of the world. We got James Wiseman, Aaron Gordon. That's pretty cool, but I don't need that. Anthony Edwards, Sekou Demboya from the Detroit Pistons. It's a Euro stash, so it's going to be gone for a season. And we got Bradley Beal. Okay. Both trades really nice. I think Bradley Beal, chemistry-wise, is probably a better fit, though. Because Lauri, I just don't want to bring him off the bench. And I just feel like Bradley Beal, with like his catch-and-shoot abilities, playing off of Kemba Walker would just work out better. So, you know, either one of these trades, I'd be happy. Plus, you can also get RJ Hampton, which he was the 3rd pick in the draft. So, you get him off the bench as a point guard, or really a shooting guard even, too. Depending how Carson Edwards progresses. Probably our best bet right here, guys. We're going to get Bradley Beal on the Boston Celtics. Because I have actually rumors of that, too. So, it's actually kind of a realistic trade in some sense. Okay, rookie signings. So, we got RJ. We also get AJ. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the RJ, man. I'm going to go with, and we also get Tyshawn Alexander. Yeah, give me RJ only. Team player options. Gordon Hayward back. Enes Kanter declined. All right, that's something to think about. Taco Fall, Tremont Waters. I don't really see myself using him, so I'll let him walk. He's only 5'10". Damn, man, that's short for a basketball player. Okay, here we go. So we don't really got a lot money-wise going on here. So really our first course of action is seeing if I can get Enes Kanter back. I do not have rights to him. And I cannot afford him, guys. I cannot afford Enes Kanter back on this team. So happy I put Robert Williams into the G League. That's just a lot of offense off our bench now that we're going to be missing. Also, Jamal Crawford's on a 1-year deal. So, but I'm thinking probably RJ might go to the shooting guard spot. And I think what's his name actually did retire. I think Jamal Crawford did retire, so he's just going to be gone now. Jay Crowder. You know, I like Jay Crowder a lot. Although I don't really got room to use him. I got Daniel House. So I don't really need him. So Roberson's always good. I guess maybe I'll go with another backup center. How much is Aaron Baines? I can afford Aaron Baines. He's been absolutely fantastic for the Phoenix Suns. And of course, he's played for the team before, the Boston Celtics. So, yeah, that would actually be a nice sign to have for our backup center or even power forward, man. I think he can play either position just fine right now. And, yeah. Not too much else going on in free agency, guys. Not a great situation. I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season, see what the rotation's looking like, and just kind of decide from there. I'm really hoping Romeo Langford actually really progresses a lot, too. So, here we go, man. Let's see what happens. Okay, so the team as of right now is looking really good, man. We got that far starting 5. Kemba, Bradley, Gordon, Jason, Clint Capella. That's not going to change at all to me. That's a championship starting 5. The bench unit, though, we definitely got some things to work with. I did not notice that Robert Williams is now an 80 overall player, so yeah, we don't really need Daniel Tice anymore because I feel like Aaron Baines, Robert Williams, that kind of like gives us that same dimension of Tice and Enes Kanter that we had last year, where like Aaron Baines is the offensive guy, Robert Williams is the defensive guy. So that should work out pretty nicely for us. So we'll do this. We will put Robert Williams at power forward. He goes up to an 83 overall, absolutely crazy. And then now Tice will be available to trade. RJ Hampton will be the backup point guard. I'm gonna trade for a backup shooting guard / small forward, whatever I find. Let's see what we can get for Tyson, that type of trade. Probably toss in like Daniel House too. He's only 74, 75 overall, so I can probably get something pretty decent for him. And yeah, man, let's see what's available. Looking for like a 79, 80 overall type of player. Matisse Thybulle, Mike Scott, not bad. We got quite a few trades to go through right here. But yeah, I said I was looking for a shooting guard or a small forward. So I guess like whatever best. That would be a lot of fun, man. That would actually be really cool to bring back Isaiah Thomas back to this team. I'm so tempted to, man. I'm so tempted to do that. Luke Kennard, 78 overall. Yo, I'm not even being biased, but that looks like probably the best one available, man. I'm not even trying to be biased, but that literally, like, 78 overall with his offense, that's looking like the best trade available. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to get Luke Kennard on this team, man. I feel like his offense will be great. So, starting 5. Yo, whoa, come on now. Come on now, Wills. Let's pull back a little bit, man. Let's pull back just a little bit. You ain't going to be starting over Jason Tatum. Yeah, so 9-man rotation. Looks good. Starting 5 looks great. I wish I could play my starting 5 even more minutes out there, but that seems to be probably about what we'll afford right there minute-wise. And yeah, man, no really other big changes to the team. I guess we'll probably get you at about 33. And let's get Gordon Hayward at 35 minutes. Yeah, all these guys playing 35, and then we'll get 33 for Capella. And we got those guys backing up, man. So going back to system efficiency, we got the 4-star 7-second offense. Worked great for us last year. Yeah, man. Definitely, I think we're definitely better than last year. I feel like the offense is pretty good off the bench now. The defense is good. So, of course, adding Bradley Beal never hurts at all. Just the consistency you're going to get. Last year was at 23 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. I am curious real quick here how, yeah, Marcus Smart is doing. He's 83 overall on the Houston Rockets. Last year, 9 points, 5 assists. So, putting up Marcus Smart numbers, no doubt. But, yeah, guys, let's go ahead and simulate this second and final season. And see if all this hard work, man, paid off for us to win an NBA championship. Okay, so a pretty good follow-up to last season, 65 wins. We just got 61 this season. One more against the Chicago, almost the Bears, man. This ain't football, bro. This ain't football, man. But yeah, okay, 62 wins. Giannis MVP. By the way, I just heard that Chris Middleton's out for a few weeks. Actually, I think it's a few months, actually, or something like that, man. So if you guys want a Bucks rebuild, let me know in the comment section below. Drop a like on this video so I know that. LaMelo Ball, Rookie of the Year. Dennis Schroeder, 6th man. Okay, Brad Stevens, once again, Coach of the Year. So All-NBA first, All-NBA second, All-NBA third. No Boston Celtics again, man. Complete disrespect to their team. But we probably are the first seed. Yes, we are in the Eastern Conference. And thankfully, the Indiana Pacers, yeah, they're not in the playoffs, so we don't got to worry about them this time beating us in 7 games. Player stats on the season. So Beal, the leading scorer, man. 25 points, 6 assists. Absolutely balling. 23 and 7 for Kemba Walker. We got Gordon Hayward at 21, 6 and 5. Jason Tatum scoring, doing good things out there, man, as the 4th option now, but it's still his career high, so you can't really hate on him for that. Clint Capella with the double-double. Bench unit, fantastic. This RJ Hampton played great, 10 points, 3 assists per game. So yeah, man, definitely happy with how that turned out. But once again, it's all about the playoffs. Simulate round. Atlanta Hawks, please don't beat us in 7 games. I'll be disappointed. Oh my God, we're gonna lose, guys. Come on, man. Come on, man. Okay, my God. My freaking heart was stopping for a second. Okay, we got him 4 games to 2. Trae Young dropped 25. We got 46 for Bradley Beal, guys. Try to think of a better saying than that, but it's the first one that came to my mind. 24 for Tatum. 7 for 19 shooting. Not great, but still got it done. 15 rebounds for Clint Capella. Next up, we do have the Toronto Raptors simulate rounds. See how this one goes. And we up 2-1, 3-1. 4 games to 1, guys. We are into the Eastern Conference Finals against the Milwaukee Bucks after a 28 and 10 rebound performance in the closeout game for Gordon Hayward. Somehow we let freaking Rondae Hollis-Jefferson drop 24 points on us, but hey, that's what it is, man. You ain't gonna win many games if he's your leading scorer. All right, Milwaukee Bucks simulate round. Come on, guys, let's get to the finals, man. Looking good. 3-1, 3-2, 4 games to 2, and just like I wanted, that Celtics Lakers NBA Finals. 39, 14, and 8 for Giannis in his closeout game. But we got 27 for Hayward, 26 for Kemba Walker. So far, so good. It all comes down to this, man. Celtics, Lakers. I ain't going to look, man. Simulate round. Let me know how it goes. Let me know how it goes. Okay, I'm going to look in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there we go, guys. 2 seasons. We became NBA champs. Bradley Beal as your finals MVP. There is 2 guys on this team that I really think they could get in Bradley Beal and Clint Capella. I just feel like if that could be, your opportunity for that to be your starting 5, that would be absolutely awesome. Whether they have the pieces to do so, I think it's definitely plausible, man. I think it's definitely plausible, assuming the Wizards and the Houston Rockets are interested in letting go in both of those players, which, in due time they might be. But no, man, this rebuild worked out according to plan. That first season we maintained, getting that 65-win season with Gordon Hayward being out after getting Clint Capella. This season, 62 wins, and of course, NBA champions. Cannot ask for much better than that. Hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and as always, check out my second channel, Extra Crispy, and peace out, my friends.